YouTube. Hello, YouTube, and welcome to yet another episode of The Dank Detective, part of our GANJA gaming series in which I collaborate with my good friend Mary Jane. And you might be like, Jeff, where is Mary Jane? Where is she? What do you mean? Where? I don't see her. Well, she's right here. Don't worry about her. She's right here. We got her. She's right here. Today, I'm going to be having some Mary Jane in the form of Space Panda, Goji Berry. I'm very excited. Goji Galaxy, to be specific. I don't know that they have these in stock right now, but I will say that they're quite nice. And if you are looking to try some THC yourself, Space Panda does have some nice options. I quite like the Yuzu Lemonade flavor. The Blood Moon flavor is pretty nice. It's like a sweet orange. They also have a Cosmic Berry that I think is very nice. The Lime. I've kind of just liked all their flavors. I really can't, like, you can't go wrong with any of them. If it's a flavor you think you're going to like, you'll probably like the flavor. So I would say check it out, ! Panda, if you want to give them a shot. And you can get 20% off of my code. Pretty easy to check out. If anything, they also sell CBD, and I think their CBD is quite nice. So I use CBD quite a bit for anxiety, especially if I'm going to be in like big social situations, because I tend to suffer from social anxiety, which is not always the most fun when I want to be productive in a social setting. So their CBD has helped quite a bit with that. So if you got your ganja with you and you're partaking today, only if it's only if you're somewhere where it's legal, and if you're legal age, put it up with me. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being here for yet another installment of GANJA Gaming. This one being The Dank Detective, with my first playthrough of LA Noire. Cheers. You want to come up, Smokey? Yeah, that goji berry's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, that's good stuff. All right. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. I know that we can do it. Mystery Jane. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Terry Jane. Hi, are you trying to come back up here? Because that sounds like it, because you're being a little baby. Buddy, I gotta be here, man. I don't know what you're doing, but I gotta be here. All right. He'll be back. Maybe. Maybe. All right. So yeah, we did just start this case. Is that Smokey meowing?
Your beat?
No, it's me.
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Smokey, what is it? What do you want? All right. Such a blur. I think that's wild, because I actually feel like these are quite nice. I think these are pretty good. I'm suddenly forgetting how to play the game. There we go.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
We have to redo some of this part. They didn't save. It's good to know, though. It's good to know, like, what points they actually autosave. Oh, okay, bye. See you later, I guess. Thinking Smokey wants to be up here, and then he actually... Turns out he does not. So... Turns out he does not. I remember last time I was like, let's get scope the entire area, the whole city, for every man with a size 8 shoe. The whole area. It is a brush. It's a very brush-like brush.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
We bought new lipstick. Whoa, might be someone else's handbag. The handbag of the killer.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Wait. No. Stay up there. Yeah. Nope. Leave it like that. Yeah. Nope. Cool. Can you go? Oh, that one has to be like that. Okay, I see. Cool.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
That's a very complicated lighter. Imagine trying to do all that while you're trying to just like light up a joint.
Nothing significant.
Can you move? Thank you.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Okay. I don't believe I've looked at the body yet at all, so can we just like even like last time before we had to call it?
This equipment is valuable and so is my time. Leave me alone.
Damn, buddy, calm down. That was so aggressive, and for what? And for what? Damn. I walk over the corpse.
Cause of death?
Wow.
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll look.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Dang.
Interesting.
BD. Fuck. Fuck you, BD. Does that say Tex?
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Yeah, but that's kind of a lot of injury on the finger. Like that just doesn't look like blood splattered on there. That looks like, I don't know. That looks like that thing looks like shit got pretty rough on that finger. I don't know. I hope YouTube doesn't mind like a quick flash of boob every once in a while, because That is what is happening here. Did I get everything I need? I think so.
What's the writing on the victim here?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
When we get to the Bomba, a man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Okay. You know what, Michael? You're probably right. You're probably right. Could be head injuries? Well. Hey, Broadway. Nothing a little chapstick in my stare. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. She'll be alright. Do we know where this Bomba is? I'm making this man drive. I don't give a fuck.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I'm making this man drive. I don't give a single fuck. Earlier he was like, can you drive? No, you.
The werewolf?
No, you will.
Copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, folks. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip out the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll find one.
Podcast with your sister. Oh, yeah, because this is based on like a real case, right? Like they obviously probably had to change details about it, but it's like based on a real case.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves him most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
I'm parched, therefore I will chug a triple shot of alcohol. You know what? Not my business. Not my business what you do.
You going to pay for that?
Pay for what? It's at the back of the club, so I'm assuming I gotta go back the other way, but I just want to look around.
Pour me another.
I just want to look around. What's this man's doing? Looking at a newspaper. One of the suspects set out to clear his name, and the more he dug into it, the more he's convinced it was actually guilty. Oh, whoa. That's wild. Yeah, I don't really know too much about it.
I got a call back for that universal.
Because it's been a while since I've played this game, so as far as like the details of the case that they base it off of, it's just been a while.
Hey, Ron. Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
All right. What do we got? So what size are your feet? For no reason. The lipstick wasn't used. The lighter was there. We have the writing on the body that reads "fuck you, BD" in text. Missing jewelry. You think this looks just like Tom? I don't think this looks like Tom Hanks at all. They did use a lot of big Hollywood actors for this, though, from what I understand.
So?
I don't think it's Tom Hanks that they used for this one, though. No.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
He's looking pretty calm, cool, and collected. I'd say he's telling the truth.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
You made it? Oh, you just wrote it down.
These gays.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
He just wrote it down. Neat. Cool. Cool. Give me a second. I'm gonna adjust some audio things real quick. For some reason, I don't know what it is with these headphones, but like they'll lower their audio for some reason just on their own. So like progressively, my game audio and desktop audio will just slowly get quieter for me, and me only. It's so weird. Okay, I think that might help a little bit. I might try just put it up just like a little bit more. All right, I think that should be better. All right, that appeared to be correct.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
What are you hiding? What are you hiding, sir? I don't think he's lying. He's not saying something, though. There's something he's not saying.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. An old man never knew about it.
Was that so hard? Was that so hard, sir? God.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Okay. But like, I don't know if I should doubt him or not though, because I don't know that I have anything that would like point to a husband though. Seattle's great. It's been pretty nice temperature today, actually. In fact, I probably don't even need to have my AC on. But being on the safer side, actually, I might just like turn that off and crack the window open or something here soon.
If you're waiting for a free drink, it ain't coming. So, we done?
If I wait a little longer, will it come? Will it okay. Fuck you, BD and Tex. And what is he saying again? Do you think he killed his wife? No, not in my opinion. I don't know that I have anything that because like other than the writing on the body, I don't know that I have anything. But he also hasn't been given a name. He hasn't given him a name. I don't think. Jacob. But we don't know anything else about Jacob other than that his name was Jacob. Okay. Okay. See, this is like the kind of the part where like I'm not really sure what to do. I was kind of like trying to get some information from somebody who's played this game recently. And what she ended up saying was just like, it's kind of more fun just to play this and not get everything right, because it's still gonna work out to be a decent story and a fun experience. But I kind of want to try. I want to try my best at the very least, you know, because these mechanics are not the most clear cut on like how you're supposed to do this. I will say the lie option, like I do get the option to go back, like if I don't think it's actually the lie. So I'm gonna try it.
You're lying, McCall. You're covering for Henry. You called him and told him what time she was leaving.
You're an asshole, you know that?
I can back out of the accusation.
You're off the hook for now.
Okay. What if I want to use my intuition points? Do I not have any? I don't have any. I just don't think any of this, like, actually like, I want to... See, the reason I want to doubt, because, again, it sounds like he's holding out, and I feel like doubting on some level is, like, when they're holding out on you, not necessarily lying. But I also feel like, would I have to do that twice in one interview with a suspect? Maybe. Or just like a witness or something, like maybe, but I don't know. But like there's my gut for some reason is like I don't know. Like it's hard to trust my gut with this one.
Free drink when it's coming.
Shh. Calm down. Calm down. Goodness. It's Lean on furlough, married her when the war was finished, he put up with a load of shit. I think doubting him is what makes the most sense. I feel like I'm gonna get it wrong. But to me, doubting is what makes the most sense to do in this situation. So I'm simply going to do it.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up, asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but...
Oh, frickin' my controller.
Got no answer.
Oh,
Mr. McCall?
hell yeah, I did it.
One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
I did it.
You did it, gangster. You treat me nice.
Nice. Well, at least I know that, like, I can back out of an accusation.
Ronnie.
And that maybe accusing them of lying actually could kind of be a way to, like, depending on what the reaction might be, it might actually be a decent way to see if maybe they're lying or
What's
not.
the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Did you even finish the drink? Okay. Watch me. I'm gonna... Can I still send him? Can I still make him drive?
Refill my coffee next time.
Can I still make him drive?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
This man just had a triple and we can make him drive right now. I'm doing it.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, fellas.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
These two... Drama... the drama... Also, calling alcohol medicine? Wild. Wild. Granted, I also believe this was a time where they thought cigarettes were literally no big deal. It's in the 40s. Knock, knock.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
I bet you will. Oh no.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
That's not great. Our evidence. But what about our evidence? Oh wait. Newspaper. Give me that newspaper. Family burnt to death. Holy shit. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Well? That is wild. Hi, so you told me that there was no one in there and I burned everyone in there alive, a whole family. Well, you see, you have dealt with death before. Death has been a thing you've seen, so it's gonna be all right, sir. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
No good to me.
That is wild. What was that all about? Is that a shoe? A heel.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Okay. There were size 8s on the premises of the murder? Of the crime scene?
I don't think this is going to help us.
Whoever lives here does not enjoy doing dishes, it appears.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
You know what? I feel I would be similar, though. I feel I would have a similar motive for doing that. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2.
Obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
1050 Huntley Drive.
Still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
Oh, so we might have to talk to the husband. We might have to speak to the husband. Oh no. Oh no. The drama, the drama. Yeah, how much is that now? How much is... That's not what I meant to do. Can you not? I wanted to look up, look that up real quick. 1940. Let's just say 1940. I don't know exactly what year it is. Wow. 692, yeah. About almost $700. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't blame him. Yeah, you know what? I can't say I blame him. That's a lot of money for a suit. I don't know that I would be risking, I don't know that I'd be risking Getting that suit all damaged too.
My exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
You'd sooner...
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142.
This man would sooner backhand his wife for being an alcoholic.
They're trying to murder me.
This man would sooner be like backhand his wife for being an alcoholic than like try to help her. Do straight people deserve to get married? Discuss.
Tiffany, the rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Oh my god, do you think this was sponsored? Do you think this was sponsored? Just they got Tiffany & Co. right there. Right, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I mean, Rockstar was like, it's still like one of the biggest like game publishers. Cause I mean, usually like the budget that GTA has. I wouldn't be surprised if they got a Tiffany & Co. sponsorship for this.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Like that's actually kind of like I don't know. It's a pretty good product placement because like it's unique.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinct.
That is a big ass ring. Wow. This comb was nothing?
Doesn't tell me anything.
If you ask it nicely, it might. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about asking it nicely? Oh. I think we found everything.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I didn't mean for that to happen, but okay. We're calling them now.
Badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
So polite, Phelps. So polite. What a polite boy. I think we're good though. The investigation music is no longer happening. Except for right there. Was there something in that room I didn't look at yet?
Junk.
Oh. Oh, all right. I thought there was more to see. It appears we will be leaving though. Oh, we already looked at that. All right, I guess we're leaving. I guess we are out of here. To the husband.
Can you drive to this one?
Just fully on principle, I'm gonna make him drive to every single one. Just for him being like, don't make me drive. Not just, well, guess what? Guess what, Mimi? Due to gameplay mechanics, I can and will.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
I don't know if I like that idea. I can't say I'm very team that idea right now. But, all right. Oh, okay.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Either he's a really good actor or he just found out his wife died.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
The alcoholism illness.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Sir. Sir, calm down.
He'll be back in.
Sir. You don't, like, you could, like, quit your job. Do you know that, like, you could potentially just, like, not do this for a living? There's plenty of other things to do.
Size 11s.
It can't be him. It can't be him. He's size 8. Wait. No, because size 8 is... What was that? The murder scene? Maybe. Well, it was, but, like, that doesn't necessarily prove or disprove, but it's a very big clue, I do feel. Shoes say a lot about a person. He is saying some wild shit. And, like, I kind of don't... For entertainment purposes, it's kind of incredible. But, like, considering the context, it's like, sir. Sir, I think you just broke the news to this guy that his wife died. Can we maybe calm down a little bit?
Why don't you have a piece of bread and maybe you'll calm down a little?
I don't think he knows what bread is. Oh. Invisible ink. Oh, bitch. Wait, what? I need you to...
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. I need to do something about... Why did you say it's a death threat? I don't know what that... Well, I mean, the fact that they put it in invisible ink, I mean, that seems like guilty behavior. That does seem like guilty behavior. So this man could be very much a very good actor. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, we are in LA. Everyone's an actor. I don't know that I found everything we need. I do think we did, though, because investigation music has ended. I do like that that's a mechanic. I do like that that's a mechanic. What? I just wanted to see if we could look around outside to see if like we can ask the neighbors about anything or something. I took you abandoned the case. Bye. You left the suspect behind. You have failed this entire, you failed the world for going to the door outside. How does it feel to be terrible at your job? Damn. Okay, game shit.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my
I gotta do all that over again? Alright. Alright, game, that seems silly, but... Listen, it was a different decade of gaming. It was a different decade.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife.
Alright. Let's let us look through all this again.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Oh my god, do we have to hear him talk about the gas chamber again?
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try a gas chamber.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Hanks for the offer. I need you to do something out my wife. Okay, game.
Size 11s.
That we know of, Chris. That we know of. That appears to be everything. Don't go outside across the way, because that means you lose. That means you somehow abandoned the whole case and bad at your job. I'll just take a sweep of the room one more time. Okay, yeah, it's just the shoes still. Okay. All right, now we got to interview the husband. So before we do that, we do have some ads coming up. So when we get back, we will interrogate this man, see what's going on, see what's what with what. And maybe he is. Maybe he is the murderer. Maybe he's not. It seems a little easy for him to be the murderer, though. He did genuinely seem like he was surprised about her death. So I'm like, I'm not on the husband hate train yet. I'm not on the husband hate train. It does appear that our partner is ready to throw him in the gas chamber, which is an interesting place to be, considering we know very little about the husband right now. But as they say, pop off, queen. I'll be right back. I'm going to go walk around a little bit. Maybe have just a tiny little snack. Just a little one. And then we'll be back with some more GANJA gaming with LA Noire. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. It has been very, very fun. I've been enjoying playing this game with you all. And I hope you've been enjoying it as well. We'll be right back with some more Dank detectiving. Apple hat! It's better to find a cute kitty in your apple than a worm. True. Oh, that's fierce. Oh, that's fashion. If you ever had to ask yourself what's fashion, like, I don't know what fashion is, this is fashion, mama. This is what it means to have taste. For sure. Oh. Oh, she's posing. Queen of posing. Oh, she is fierce, and she is all legs, mama. They tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but my legs were too many. She can go on the cover of my version of Vogue. All legs all the time. Y'all, there's two sides to this thing. Well, somebody can pull this with me. No? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Gotta do everything around here. Tifa, you're gonna help? No, Tifa! Tifa! Please, Tifa! I'm trying to clean shit up here. Jeebus. I like that everybody walks with you. It kind of brings me back to the days when your party would follow behind you in Final Fantasy. I'm thinking specifically, I think some of the more classic ones. I remember 8 for sure, like your other 2 party members would follow behind you when you were walking around places. I don't know, this kind of brings back that similar feeling. Even though like they're not all gonna like end up in the battle, I like that they're all still walking around with us. I think that's such a fun detail. Cause it's just, it feels very much like the gang's all here. The gang's all here. Oh. Oh, we gotta go down an elevator. How do you want me to touch you? You need to communicate. Communication is key. Is it both? Oh, it wants us to use both hands. Oh. Oh, it wants us to use both hands. Cause I mean, it's pretty big and kind of girthy. So I get the whole 2-hand situation. So, okay. Well, I'm glad we could oblige. But Isla say fight together. Isla still say fight now. Isla alive, Isla fight. Win, live, lose, die. That rule. No can change rule. Old man breathe, but dead inside. Oh! Oh! Get his ass. Adam or Eve, a confession of a shocking and forbidden love. Can she resist the ultimate temptation? Homosexuality? Lord knows I couldn't. So you know what, girl? Get your Eve. Get your Eve, queen. Come on now. Can you climb on his little hand? You can! Stop! Oh my god, we turned into a golden woman. Oh my god, we looked expensive for a little bit. Did you see that though? Did you see that? We looked expensive for a little bit. That was fierce. Hi LJ, apparently I'm getting milkers. I do a chest press once. Don't like the way it's coming at me. Oh my god. Yes, work. She said, okay, Silent Hill, let's get sickening. Oh my god. I've never seen that before. She launched herself off the roof and wow. Stunt queen, mama. That's still bad because I have 1 health left. But she could not look any less concerned about the fact that I just got eaten by a zombie. She could not look any less phased about the fact that my guts are spilling out and a zombie is having them for dinner. It's just, oh, well, whatever. To make a new email address and a new Twitch and get all that set up, then find a gay streamer. It's a lot of steps. It's a lot of steps to send someone hate. And that's kind of why I go by the rule of like, oh my God, you're so obsessed with me. Because like you really had to put a lot of effort to say a mean thing to me. There aren't a lot of men who would do that much to go on a date with me. There aren't a lot of men in this world who have done that much just to try to impress me as a romantic partner. So like, let's explore that, you know? Let's talk about that, because I don't know that we're talking about it enough. Not bad, not bad at all. You're a pro with the pole. That is what they say about me, fisherman. So true, so true. I see you've heard my reputation. Soft spot for broody, bad, unavailable boys. Unavailable. I think I just, for some reason, am attracted to unavailable boys. I don't understand how or why, but it's there. My therapist at one point even like called me out on that, and I was like, now wait a minute. I had to sit there and think about it a little bit, just like, now even it might look like that, and I don't think I really. And I just had to stop there for a minute, like, Do I like them because I like them, or do I like them because I want them to like me back?
Real life magic! Oh, he licked. Oh, he licked. Thank you.
Oh, Rambly, why are you spitting? He's just throwing up. Rambly just out here throwing up all over the center of the park. Mom, come pick me up. The raccoon's throwing up. Me and when I'm with your dad and me and your dad and weed, and then he and me and my favorite part about this game, now that I'm thinking about it, she really got all dolled up to go back to this dump of a place. She got her lip color on, she got her eyeliner done, she did her brows, she even did lip liner, put on her best outfit, did her hair and everything to go to this dump to look for ghosts. That's iconic behavior, mama.
What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Damn, okay, edgy queen.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
I'm never gonna have any friends. Oh. You know, I just think it's funny that is the most logical response to that, is just, oh. Yeah, get their ass. Get them, get them. Yeah, you show them. Yep, that's fierce. Listen, you can say what you want about Eileen as a character, but it is fierce that they let her fight with a damn purse and it do meaningful damage. Period. Oh my god. Oh my god. I still can't move. Hi, it's your sleep paralysis demon, and she's fierce. She's got boots going all the way up to her booty hole. I'd want to look like this if I was a sleep paralysis demon. Are you kidding me? This is the sleep paralysis demon I want to be. Listen, ever since I got a bidet, there are some times when you're using the bidet where you just you crank it on, you don't like ease yourself into it, you accidentally just crank it full blast and it just hits you right in the booty hole, like just in the right spot to where you're just like, oh, it's always an audible noise. It's like there's like a nerve ending that just triggers like a sound in your mouth. And that's the struggle I've now learned from having a bidet. Sometimes you do it just to feel something. Hello, we're back. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate y'all very, very much. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a nice Saturday and a good. Who's buying shit? Who's buying things? I see somebody got some Silent Hill summer stuff. If that was you, thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is very kind of you. If y'all are curious about the merch store, ! merch. The Silent Hill Summer Collection, which is actually the logo that's here on my tank. Good night, Chris. Thank you so much for stopping by. That might only be available.
Let's get moving.
Shh. I'm talking to people who don't threaten people with the gas chamber. Calm down. Like, my God. Anyway, before he had something wild to say again. The Silent Hill Summer Collection might only be here for until the end of summer, like the official end of summer. So I might get new merch for it if we do Silent Hill Summer again next year. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see if that's going to be a thing. But it is going to be a limited time collection. So if you want to check that out and you want to grab some, all orders $75 or more do get free shipping. So if you wanted to collect a few things and not have to pay anything for it to get to you, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty nice. We're also doing our brew bash right now. For those who have not seen yet, it's basically a thinly veiled way for me to celebrate my birthday all month long. Because my birthday was on the 9th. But I celebrated the rest of the month because obviously. We are 8 brew bash points away, and each brew bash point, 8 brew bash points away from our next goal of, doing an Until Dawn run where everyone dies. They're all going to die. Every single one of them. Dead. So, if you want to help out with that, there's a giveaway happening? When did that start? Anyway, !enter if you want to get a Silent Hill Summer magnet. If you want this logo on a magnet, !enter in chat right this very moment. You have 2 minutes. You have less than 2 minutes right now because technically it started less than 2 minutes ago. So, !enter if you want a chance to win these. I'm not seeing. Y'all want one? Because !enter is what you got to do right now. It's what you got to do right now. Everyone's pooping. Everyone had to poop that break. It's all good. Oh, is it 2? No shipping required. That's so nice. So that was you, Mafia? Why didn't it give me the alerts for that one? Normally it gives me an alert. That was weird. Anyway, you probably have like 30 seconds left. !enter. You have !enter. Enter that giveaway. Enter that giveaway. Get in on it. Because you will it will be gone soon. So we'll be gone soon. But yeah, if we do hit our next goal, so the thing about this event is that I started it on my birthday and thus not giving it like a full month to really kind of like have its thing go, you know? And I feel like, you know, giving it that whole 30-day effort would actually be, you know, be a little more fair to it. So, but I don't want to feel like I'm like, this is outstaying its welcome. So I kind of want to like, if we were able to get halfway before the end of the month, I think that's what that would tell me like, okay, we should definitely keep doing this event. People are interested enough to where they want to see maybe me crush a watermelon with my thighs and perhaps even have to finish Elden Ring. Lily in the Shadows and Chocobo's Rocks, congratulations on your Silent Hill magnets, by the way. Congratulations on your Silent Hill Summer magnets. Grab the link in chat so that way you can redeem it. And thank you again, Mafia, for those giveaways. Those are very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Very, very kind of you. So yeah, if we get to 60 BB points down there before the end of stream tomorrow, then this event will continue through the 9th. Then this event will continue through September 9th. So that way you can have a full 30-day effort to potentially crush a watermelon with my thighs. You know, September has started. So it's a little cheaper now to help us get closer to those brew bash points. 25% off if you want a 1 month or 3 month sub, or 30% off for a 6 month sub. So some pretty good deals. Some pretty good deals. At the end of the month too, I believe starting on the 26th of September is when they will do their partnership with Valorant, where they every 5 gifted sub bomb or more comes with at least 1 additional sub, maybe more. Like people have done that, like a 5 gift sub bomb, and then like the partner, like the sponsorship will like add 10. So like it's kind of wild that week. Enjoy your magnet. Enjoy your magnet. So yeah, also if you wanted to save some stuff until then, also don't blame you. Like you decide how you want to, if you want to support the stream in this way. That is a way to, that is something, these are all things to consider, but no pressure, of course. Just know that this all does help. This all does help very much, as well as me, you know, maybe getting to do this full time. I'm not counting on it in the near future because I've kind of gotten to a point now where I'm like, it's not where it needs to be yet to cover all my bills. So in order to not be stressed about this for you all and give you better content, I need to make sure I have steady income. So however that happens, we'll see. We'll see. I'm exploring my options. But we are currently $10 away from hitting another BB point, 3 subs away, and 1,402 bits away. So any one of those ways could help us get closer. Any which one. Okay, so I believe we're ready to interview. Enjoy your magnet. Enjoy your magnet. The hell is going on? Did I knock that over? Oh, that was me. Oh. Oh, why did I do that? Why did that happen? Okay, that's so random that that's so random that like nothing moves in here. The chair doesn't, the tables don't move, like none of these things, but for some reason the lamp, for some reason I could knock over the lamp and nobody even says anything about it. And nobody's gonna say a word like, Phelps, what are you doing? Phelps, is this really the time? I'm literally like walking on it, across it, spinning on it, twerking on it. Nobody lifts a finger. Wow. This game is so jank. Like it's so serious, but it has some jank to it that is so silly. Like for what reason did it need to be this silly? It still works though. All right. Here's the husband. He's looking a little angry, though. I'm sure I would be around that emotion about what's going on now.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I don't know if that... I don't... know. A bar, yeah. Well, because this guy is saying somebody was calling him, so he does know for sure. He's kind of sounding like he's not sure, but... I feel like we need to use his alibi. I feel like we need to use the club owner's alibi for this one. Like I feel like he's lying. That feels like he's lying. I'm still trying to like understand the minutia of this game, if at all possible. And sometimes it feels possible, and other times I'm like, I don't know if I'm getting it. But it seems like one of those games where you don't really have to get it to still have fun. So I'm trying not to take it too seriously. He said, look, I don't know, but it does in fact seem like you know, because why would you say I don't know? So he specifically said, I don't know. And no, bestie, that's a lie, because you do know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
So then why did the club owner... So why did, like, the club owner say that, you know, someone was calling you on the night of the murder, though? So, like, what's that all about?
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Oh, wait. This man... Am I getting emotional about L.A. Noire? Am I getting emotional about L.A. Noire? We saw the book about, like... about alcoholism. Like, they said the game itself is like, this doesn't mean anything. But, like, story-wise, that meant something. That was a big hint, is like, I just feel what's going on. Game. Controller, can you not... Okay, go. Like, I guess what I'm getting at it is, like, it sounds like he really, really wanted her to get better and was trying his best, and it just didn't happen. So, like, I'm feeling for him now. I'm kind of feeling for him a little bit. Man.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Okay, see, now, sir, now you're being a little too vague. See, sir, now you've suddenly been a little too vague. See, in a court of law, that will not hold up. I don't feel. Last night you went to see her, you talked, things got out a little hand, like she passed away. Like you removed her from this earthly plane. Like that, there's a lot that could mean, sir. There's a lot that could mean. And that's why at this point, I feel like we have to doubt him. Because it's not lying. He's just not saying everything. It's like the midpoint. Maybe that's what they mean by it. Of like, it's not that you're telling the, you know, it's not like you're straight up lying. You're just not saying something. Okay. I'm starting to like get the hang of this a little bit, I think. I'm curious to see if I get it right.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Oh. Oh. Well, then why did you say things got a little out of hand? Sir. Sir. Come on now. All right, I suddenly don't know how you play this game anymore.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Hold on. I want to check something real quick. I'm so glad they give us transcripts. I'm so glad they at least give us transcripts. Oh, interesting. So it's like but that's so... Okay, I think it's... Okay, I think I got a little ahead of myself on some things, maybe. I'm thinking, because the specific question was, when did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry? And he did answer, and we did know that. It seems. It would make sense considering everything we know right now. But like, okay, that's just interesting, because then there's, again, just saying things. I think for me, the thing that stuck out there so much, and like, I don't know if anyone else overthought this when they played this game, was like, he said things got a little out of hand, and he's currently a suspect for murder. You can't just not say more. Like, what happened? Was it just a yell? Did we just yell? Were we just yelling? Did we get physical? Did we have to bring Jerry Springer? Did a lot of other people get involved? How much drama entailed? That's how we'll know if you're guilty. That's wild. Okay. Okay, so that's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up. And I agree with that. I agree that he never gave up on his wife. I saw the alcoholism book. I think he genuinely wanted to help her. But he is also looking a little shifty. He is also looking a little... Oh no. Oh no. The shiftiness is supposed to be something to note. So the shifty eyes right now, he's... Talk about the note. Something about need to do something about your wife in like invisible ink in a secret message. That's still, ooh, yeah, what's going on there? What happened there, sir?
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Why, yes, me and my big mouth will. My big mouth is good at that. It's good at a lot of things, actually. So, you'll find, you would hear in the street. Yeah, no, I think this is it.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, we're fighting. Brawl tactics. I forgot how to fight. We haven't done this in a while. We haven't done this since the first stream, chat. We haven't done this since the first stream of this game, and we did it like one time. And suddenly you're like, hey, do you remember how to brawl? If you don't, I guess well, you'll find out. You'll figure it out. Okay, this is very sudden. It's...
What's this
What was that? I forgot how to block. I forgot how to do everything. Hey. Why was nothing happening? Officer down. Well, yeah. Somehow, Iami, that does not apply here. Somehow, you know what? It would be better if they did.
We're still gonna need you to come.
Actually.
Down, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on.
Like, could you just imagine them? Like, suddenly it looks like Street Fighter, and we're fighting this guy as a detective and as a suspect. Can you imagine how silly that would be and how camp that would be? It would be so good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm just saying, like, I have a fee if you need me to help you with video game things, creative video game things. Like, you know, I think it'd be, I could do that. I could do that real good.
Paper, Jacob. How you got fed up?
Okay, we're gonna try this again.
You're off.
Okay, so I think I have to initiate the brawl mode for some reason.
What's this?
Oh, I have to hold L2 to be in brawl mode. Okay. I grab him. I go in for a smooch for some reason. How do I punch? How do I punch? He's dancing. He's dancing on it.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
He's doing a little dance about it.
Not being rational.
He's intimidating me with the way he can move his feet, the way he can work it. Damn, sir, I was admiring your footwork. Please. Oh, it's X. Okay. The only button I didn't push somehow. I'm not bad at the brawling. Like, I remember being pretty decent at it, but like... Okay, well... That slap. Claire Obscure has been training me for this.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Anyway. Sir, where is your phone? Oh, there it is. You know, they could have made the phone like a, in contrast, a very different color from this, and that would have been a simple solution to like
Operator, give me dispatch.
Not miss it over and over.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers.
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I.
Whoa.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Wow. Wow. This has canvass the neighbors, like right here. Like, because we're already here, we can just talk to the neighbors. Did I just hear some more? Okay. I suppose everything's probably fine. I'm sure there's not something else happening here. Do they mean like neighbors of the building? I don't know how to describe it, but this just feels like LA. Like, I know it's LA because it is, but like, it also just kind of feels like LA. What is going on? Sorry, there's apparently emergency. It's far away, I guess. Never mind. Carry on. Carry on. I guess we're not canvassing the neighbors, unless the neighbors are somewhere else. What is happening over here? Okay. Is there this much road rage in LA like today? Because the amount of cars that just are honking here, it's like, are you good? What are we mad about? Why are we mad about it this often? Okay, I guess the neighbors are somewhere else and we canvass them. I thought maybe like we need to like go into the houses and like talk to the people and see what's going on, you know? And I don't think I can set that as a location or like I don't think I can set it as something to follow. Yeah. Like, what does that mean? Because I've accidentally missed things in a case. And I don't want to do that. I want to get as much as I can out of these.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
Girl, me too. Same shit here, y'all. Same shit, same shit in the future, pal. Y'all, I saw a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 837 square foot condo in a listing. I like to keep a look at the prices around for like single family homes or like condos around for, you know, whenever I can own my own place at some point. So I keep an eye on those, just because you never know. Maybe I will. I'd like to fantasize, manifest, one may say. But I want you to guess how much this one costs. Guess. Let me just make sure I got it correctly too. How much do you think this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 837 square foot condo goes for in Seattle? Millennial dream, owning your own place. You know, it's kind of wild. You think it's $10,000 like rent? Oh, I meant like to own, purchase to own. How much do you think it is full cash value? Trying to look for what it was again. Yeah, this isn't per month. This isn't a monthly thing. This is like a, you would be purchasing to own this. Hi, Green Static. How many bedrooms? 2. 2 bed, 1 bath. Condo. I think I saw it on my realtor listings. Recently added. Where was it? I just wanted to make sure I got the numbers right. I remember on average. $800K minimum. I don't remember where in Seattle it was, to be honest. To be quite honest. It was like almost 500,000. I want to say it was like 492 million, not million, sorry. 492,000 is what I believe it was. Note, that's smaller than the apartment I was renting in the city. A little box to live in. A pretty much kind of a box. Really. I guess I can't canvass the neighbors. Okay, well, we'll see what that means later, I guess. If they even tell me.
You know the way. You can drive.
I mean, you know, I can see it being that much, say, like in... Like, I can see it being the 800K, say, in, like, Cap Hill. Like a nice condo in Cap Hill.
His brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
Or like downtown.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
I have to go to the art store first. Did I miss that? I think I said to go to the Mendez residence. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe here.
A body has been discovered.
True. That is indeed what happened earlier.
Are you drunk, mister?
What? What? I don't see why they can't be both. Both is possible. Before we canvassed, not the pun. You baited me, Lily. You baited me into the pun. Oh, I admire it.
Let's follow Jacob back to the station. Something about getting jumped makes me all itchy to lock him up.
Okay. We'll get there. Don't forget, chat too, I'm also doing workouts for every sub. For every subscription that comes in, for every $5 tip, or for every 500 bits. Or more. Each get a workout. I'm treating today like leg day. So it's mainly legs. Yeah, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Could you imagine playing... Could you imagine playing Danganronpa while stoned? Excuse you. Thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. And thank you. Hitting the funny button. It's like a button of memes, basically.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Why would you... All right. Cool. Oh, shitballs. Okay.
Look around and see what you can find.
Wow, wow. All right. Oh man, investigation music popping off. What?
I doubt it.
Is this eggs? Eggs. Sir. I love the comedy of that. We're like, quick. This guy could be a murderer. We must look very thoroughly for anything relevant to the case, and we pick up the egg carton of all things and look at it suspiciously. That is wild. Like, I kind of don't mind that, like, you can investigate things that aren't actually related to the case and have it be like,
this isn't what we're looking for.
Still kind of silly. What do you mean it's not? I mean, I guess having a gun just out on your wow, different times, I guess. I guess it kind of goes to show, like, I don't know, that just feels very that feels like a safety hazard. Whoa, what is that? Whoa. Wow, okay.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Can it? I guess I didn't really actually know whether you could get a blood test done on, like, blood that's been out this much.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
This chase music kind of pops off. Not gonna lie.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Get in and drive.
Oh, all right. All right, ow. Sorry, that one doesn't move. That one doesn't move. Sorry. What do I need money for in this game anyway? I don't even think I really need it that much. Oh, this is evil. Wait. The way in which you have to look at this map is wild, while I'm also trying to drive. My gosh, it's so immersive. It's like what it has to. That's like what it had to be back in the day. We needed a map. We have GPS.
God damn it! Get after him, Cole.
We had to just like. Oh, he went this way. Damn.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Well, I'll work on that. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we got air. Yo. Where did he go? Where'd he go?
Cole. Spin him out.
I'm working on it.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Sir, the car can only go so fast.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Well,
you're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Give it up, LAPD.
we did flip his whole car. I think that might get him to stop. What do you think? What do you think, chat? That was probably successful.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Oh, did someone sell him out? Kinda.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
Did you see? What was that? What was that? Like, I know I did a little gardening and I've been gardening, but like, I was not the only one that saw that, right? What the hell was that? That was the most odd glitch I've seen. I will have to clip it. I wish I had a clip button so that way I could instantly just bada bing bada boom. Wow. That was wild.
It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Well, wow. I did a lot of city damage. Well, I mean, hey, listen, I had to get there. I had to get there, and if it meant running over a street light or two, shit. I'm not out here trying to fail.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
And what memory did this trigger for him? Oh. The golden butterfly. Ma'am? Oh! Oh no.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What do we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
It's always sister. Cough it up, sister.
They weren't even his prince and he still confessed.
I wish we still had the cough it up sister partner.
That's the cop who caught her.
Either that or Phelps should have started saying it. Except he would say it like a nerd, which is still not entertaining, you know? Because like the other guy was just, he had such a swag about it. He's like, cough it up, sister. Meanwhile, I feel Phelps would be like, cough it up, sister. And it would still be great, and I wish they would have done that. I think that may have been that would have been my version of it.
You're behind the wheel.
It's always morally correct to make it more gay.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under.
What is happening?
Bell. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions.
We're fully still having the conversation. Didn't miss a beat. We didn't miss a beat in that accident. Kept going, unfazed, unbothered, continued to have the conversation. Wow.
Right? Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
What the hell? That is wild. That is absolutely wild.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the street.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
This is weird. This is fascinating. Because, like, the way that this police chief is talking just very much feels like, listen. I mean, he basically said, like, if it's happening, we will find out. But at the same time, like, the law and like the enforcers of the law and the messages passed down like through to the people, because like if you think about it, the media is usually the best connection to the people, and the people seem very, you know, they're talking like they have some feelings about what's going on, and they just want some level of like, what do you think about this? What do we tell people, you know? And the fact that it felt very dismissive was very like, that doesn't give us much confidence that the streets are safe, you know? Like, that doesn't give us much to go off of. So, I'm finding the dynamics of this very fascinating.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
Detective, I was first on scene.
So what's going on over there?
Yeah, what's going on?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
All these cars. It's gotta be something big. I knew it wasn't safe around here.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Okay. I was going to look at the body. I didn't think about you, sir. I don't know why you thought I was thinking about you.
Similar MO.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad he wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
I have more to say. I have more to say as a big old fucking nerd for literature. That was so, like, that was kind of loaded. It felt very much like he was, like, it felt very much like he's like, I just want to do my job and, like, be good at it. Like, I don't want to, like, do what's right. I just want to get my job credits, which is like, sir, let's consider the line of work you're in. Maybe you are investigating murders. You are investigating this, like, unsafe things happening to people. Maybe we should have a little, like, empathy about it, you know? Let's maybe have a little, like, more thought and consideration to the fact that people are dying. You know? Damn, that's wild. That is wild. Anyway, I will be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. And then we'll come back and we'll do a little bit more LA Noire. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Like, I feel like this game was, people were telling me, who was it? Someone was telling me that it's a bit of a slow burn to start. I think it was one of our mods, actually, Sounders, if I remember correctly. That kind of starts off a little like meh, but it starts getting really good, and it's getting really good. Like, it's really good. I'm having a good time with this one. So I hope you all are too. Thank you all for being here. When we come back, we got some more LA Noire-ing to do. And do what you gotta do. Grab a drink, grab a snack, take your meds if you gotta take any meds at this current time. Share the stream if you haven't done so yet. Let more people know that we're hanging out here. I would love to have more friendos know that we are Dank detectiving every Saturday. So feel free to spread the word. Helps out a lot. Especially when it comes to, like, growing this channel. Like, if you're ever in I know we do, like, monetary things. I know we kind of, like, put up things to be like, hey, like, this helps support the channel, and, like, if you want to, cool. Like, but that's not, like, always the best way. Like, it is a very good way, and it helps me pay bills and all that. So, like, don't get me wrong, it's a really good way to help support the channel. But getting the space, helping the space grow, honestly, like, means the world to me as well. So you telling people that you enjoy it here, like, that is just as powerful of a compliment as somebody saying, like, I like your work enough to where I would pay for it. They're pretty equal in my heart. So that's what I gotta say about that. So I'll be right back. Do what you gotta do in the meantime, and when we come back, we got some more detective skills flexing to do. I'm so good at this game. I did get one wrong recently though, but I'm doing much better than I used to. So put some respect on that. We'll be right back.
Sephiroth might be around. We better stay on our toes.
Sephiroth might be around. What's he doing? Is he one of the racers on the Chocobo race? Is he racing? He's a big gambler. He gambles. This is Sephiroth's favorite place. He comes here to wind down when he's having bad thoughts about ending the whole world with his mom's limbs in his pockets. Oh, what is...
I've seen this before.
a disembodied tail.
Genova. It's Genova's arm.
Oh, okay.
Genova. He's been carrying this thing around with him?
Sure, yeah. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Welcome to the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy chill vibes and fun games with queer company, and also bear witness to me throwing myself off of the stage at any point in time in which I'm allowed to. Can't forget that part. Do you fall again? No. Yes. Oh my God. You think that was their grinder hookup? Just like the torso picture threw them off and they're like, damn, he's actually just a torso with a whole blade on his hand. A lot of big turts around with no food or water. It's true. I'm sorry. I just laugh at trolls anymore. You're homophobic? You're homophobic? I'm dying it. You sat in this chat for how long? Asked if there were lesbians here. Asked me if I eat meat or vegetables. All to just reveal that you're homophobic. Are you good? Are you okay? Like, I'm curious. I'm genuinely wondering if you were okay. Like, this is... Oh, I needed a good laugh. Listen, I've met some messy trolls in my life, but you have by far taken the cake. You are something. You're something. Homophobic, apparently, which is a choice. I mean, you had to watch a gay person for as long as you did, and then you said that. So, like, listen, this is why homophobia to me is so wacky sometimes. And also that trolls are so wacky, because you had to participate in fan-like behavior to do what you just did. You had to participate in a type of behavior where you are supporting me. You had to, like, specifically seek me out for my identity, to be in here, to raise my numbers, to increase my engagement, but you're homophobic. But you're homophobic. So, like, none of this is adding up. This is very, very strange behavior. I just laugh at trolls anymore, y'all. I can't take them seriously anymore, because this is how you spend your time. It's laughable to me because you had to spend so much time and energy to do that. I could never. The amount of video games I need, like, that I would like to catch up on, the amount of TV shows I still want to watch, the amount of movies that have been sitting in a backlog, the amount of dick that I could be getting in that time, could not be bothered. Who the I don't want to get any closer to your face. You're looking, I don't like the way you're looking at me, sir. This is the scariest thing we've seen in the game. A man. We've had Krampus. We've had clowns. Flying elves. It's the man behind bars that has scared me the most. Goodbye, sir. Oh, there's a key here. This is a rusty ass key. Me. Wow, I can't believe they captured my essence in this game. Poop. I can take a... See, that's why we died last time. That's why we didn't make it, because we didn't poop. Not the boardworms. Not the boardworms. Not the boardworms.
That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
No, I just shitted. I didn't realize I was that close. Oh. You should learn better aim up there. Oh man, I disrespected the man and he disrespected me right back. Hey, operator, chill. I believe Corinthians 6:9. Is that the one where God makes love to me? I lived that already. And it was nice. So I'm good because I was already there. I had the lived experience. I love having like suggestions on what I should read though, because I love reading. Reading is fun. Reading is so much fun. Sorry, I was choking on God's nuts. So. 4, 5, 6. 7. I hold the pencil. I throw the pencil. No wonder we need the pencil. Did you see that? That's the mightiest pencil I've ever seen.
What's something you have built that took a lot of patience?
My self-esteem.
Why would you waste your time doing that?
You know what, Amanda? Oh, okay, come. Oh, daddy. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, actually. Literally, when anyone like asks me why I'm not doing something in a game, why aren't you doing this? It's just because I don't want to. Yeah, but why won't you? Because I don't want to. But it would be so much easier if you... No. No.
Really weird costume.
No. Absolutely. Oh, God. Oh, this is so bad. Not only, okay, you can see the human legs, first of all, the human legs. Probably because they didn't think of like doing something that looked more costumey. They were just like, wear tights, whatever. The faces, Donald looks dead. That looks like the corpse of Donald. Yeah, and Minnie looks like she got ran over. Minnie looks like roadkill in this. I'm sorry, but her face looks smushed. Oh, ooh. Stop, frogs. All right, we are back. Thank you for sticking around. Hope you're ready for some more detective shenanigans. Don't forget, $5 tips, 500 bits, or any sub that comes in. I'm doing a workout today. I'm treating it like leg day, so it'll be any leg workout we can think of. It's been a minute since we've done some sumo squats, so maybe I'll get that going. So maybe we can get to that watermelon crushing goal for the Brew Bash, which we are 48 Brew Bash points away from. So, just saying. For each of the daily goals that we have on the stream, each of those count for 1 Brew Bash point plus a wheel spin, which could end up being additional workouts. First of all, me eating Bean Boozled, or having to read some pretty silly stuff, to be quite honest. Delightfully silly. So, all things to think about. You know, if you can support that way, no pressure. You know, if you can, but, you know, no worries if you cannot. Also, for those who don't know, I did implement something recently because it came up and I was like, oh, we haven't done that in a while. I have something called Treat Stream now. So it's where you can send me food if you wanted to. Basically, like, almost knocked my damn water over. Whoopsies. It's basically a way you can, like, buy me dinner, you know? Again, no pressure. But, like, it's kind of cool because like they partner with Grubhub, so you can like put in like food from like your local favorite places. So I'm like, this is neat. So I kind of enjoy that feature. And I just didn't have it for a little while because it was more complicated for me to go pick up my orders, and sometimes it would take me away from stream for a while, and that would make me anxious. I'm sure nobody cared, but I was just a little anxious about it. But sometimes like dealing with the drivers being like, I don't know where I am, or I'm lost. When, you know, they have to, there's some level of like trying to figure out their way into a building. It was a lot to deal with sometimes. But it's a lot easier for them to get food to me here. And yeah, something to consider, something to think about. So we brought it back. Try it out for a little bit, see how it works. Let's see how it works. Also, if there's something maybe you want me to try, you can suggest it to me and I can put it on there. Is that still really loud? Because that felt kind of loud. That felt kind of loud, huh? Wow. All right. We have... TreatStream just wants to announce to the whole world, wants to let everybody know that Momfia got me a chicken gyro platter, and that is very, very sweet of you, because funny enough, I literally just put that on there this morning. I literally just put that order on there this morning. Because I was like, wait, Greek, I'm trying to put at least like a lot of my favorite foods on there, like my favorite cuisine. Hopefully there's some Italian something somewhere. Because I do love me some Italian food as well, but I was like, I need Greek food on there. I need some sort of like Greek chicken something. I typically like chicken shawarma. The thing I got put on there was not chicken shawarma, but it's still really good because I've gotten from this restaurant before and I love it. Love it. Let me go to TreatStream real quick. I mean, at this point, it's something I could actually just fix off stream, but I have to just write a note for it. Let me do that real quick. Unless someone got me a dessert, which, you know what, just in case people are feeling generous, let me make sure I fix that now. Because funny enough, what they do with this too is like if you can set something as a dessert, and what that means as a feature with TreatStream just means that it doesn't operate on the same cooldowns as the meals, meaning you could order a dessert literally right after. So, or somebody could. Which I think is fascinating. Which I think is fascinating. Okay, I'm just adjusting the audio just so that way it's not something we have to worry about. Hopefully this time it's actually much better. All right, but thank you again, Momfia. That was really, really kind of you. Appreciate it. My God, there's 2 nights in a row now. 2 nights in a row now. I'll definitely be trying it on stream for y'all. So when it comes in, I'll have a little bite. We'll take some taste tests. Because this platter also comes with like a Greek salad and a pita and hummus. And I love me some hummus. Oh my God. Love me some hummus. Love. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you again. Hummus is life, right? Especially like homemade, like from scratch hummus. Like some of the grocery store, like things you can get at the store are fine, but like I find that they're not always like the best. Like fresh made from a local place I've always really, really liked. Oh.
Signature mark is very distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Oh my.
Find anything interesting?
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Huh.
Another day, another dollar.
What's this mark? Cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Wasn't it the middle finger for the last one? Could have sworn it was the middle finger. But maybe they said ring finger?
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Interesting. Very, interesting. I think we got everything. Yeah, because that goes the... Okay. So they basically separated as, like, head, arms, torso. Maybe legs if it's case specific, I suppose.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Wow. Okay. Of the PTA. Not the PTA, Mom.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
I feel like there's a man out there murdering, like marrying women and then killing them.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Gagged him. Gagged him.
Find anything interesting?
I'm living for Phelps's like
All these cars. It's got to be some big...
sassy era. It's like he's learning like sometimes you got to be a little bit sassy with these guys. He's earning his respect at work. That's so cool. I think that might be happening.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Sir, why you gotta have an attitude? You know what's going on here. You know what we're doing.
There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're
What?
married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any...
I want to be locked in on the dialogue here, but the driving... Why has it felt like the last few times we've made this man drive? It's some of the weirdest, most nonsensical driving I've ever seen. Ever.
Insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Period. Period, Phelps. A wife guy. We love a wife guy. Unless you're James Sunderland. And then we kind of just love you out of spite. Like, we realize we love you, but like also hate you. In some way. There's an interesting dynamic that happens there with James Sunderland specifically.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Wow, they aren't going to talk, are they? It's just going to be them sitting there awkwardly. Well, you all enjoy that. I'm gonna be in here doing my job. What are you trying to look at? Okay.
Brooklyn's size 8.
Oh my god, the size 8 shoes. They came back. Oh my god, the size 8 shoes became relevant.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. No sign of a wedding ring.
Okay.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
How do we know that? Read it for me, Phelps. God. Oh, we were chopping.
Incidental.
We were chopping, and suddenly we weren't chopping. She might have been chopping. I think we're done. I knocked down your plant. Don't worry about it. It was it's part of my process. It's something I must do, or else I will simply not know what to do. So just don't worry about it. Just don't you even worry about it.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Well, I just wanted to look. Alright, now I think we're good here.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Oh my. Oof.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Damn. At 15 years old, to have to tell someone that shit. Shit.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
How did you know exactly which two she was wearing, though? That's a doubt. That's a doubt. That's gotta be. Like, it just felt too coincidental that she knew exactly which, like, not that she knew specifically what happened, but just that.
You seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
That wasn't right? I guess it was a lie then. All right. Again, sometimes I don't know exactly what they want. I guess, again, I could always start with lie if I feel like they're not telling the truth, because you can back out of that. You are allowed to back out of that, so I need to remember that. Because I feel like it could actually help me a little bit more with this process.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I think she's telling the truth. Well, she is kind of being dodgy. But it doesn't seem like unnatural. She seems like she does seem like she's telling the truth here. I don't know that I feel like that was a lie or something to doubt. Okay. No, I think that's true. Hold on, just review one more time. Cause like it's almost like you really have to pay attention to like exactly what they're at, what Cole is asking and what they're saying. Is like, that's kind of what I'm picking up. Unless they say you have proof of the lie, accusing them of the lie isn't good. Oh, so if you don't have the clue, then trying to say that they're lying is bad. But you have to have the clue first. Well, I guess I mean, well, because like we tried to accuse. There was a moment where I was trying to accuse one of the last suspects about the lie, and then they let me go back. I don't remember if we got that question right at the end of the day. We might have. It's so, yeah, because I remember even being told you can back out of like accusing them of the lie. It's just, I think the game function of saying that they're lying is that you have proof otherwise. Whereas doubt is kind of like, you got to pull something else out of them. And I guess I just didn't know like what to use as evidence for the last one, like to tell her that she was in fact wearing a ring and a watch. Like, I mean, I guess it is tangible things to be like, you somehow got that correct. What does that mean? So, okay, I'm kind of learning. I'm learning. I do think she's telling the truth here, though. Unless I do have some evidence that would suggest something else. No.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
What? Child, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? I'm onto you. I'm onto you.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Okay,
She said
that's
she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle.
Damn,
but you
only
should
one
really
correct.
try and help the police.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
what? Sir, do you want to run that by me again? Why did you question that part? Did you think she wasn't going to be found?
We have some questions that we would like to ask.
Yeah, number one, what the fuck?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Number one being what the fuck? What was that all about? There was something there, sir. There was something there.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because you happen to have the same size shoes that are happen to be on the body.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
So let me get this. Let me clear the air. Let me just make sure we put this into simple terms. You tried to lie to the people investigating your wife's death. Your wife, the mother of your child, because you were a little bit embarrassed. Because you were a little bit embarrassed. Grow up. Grow up. That is wild. Hi, Spork. How's it going? Might as well said you just listen. I'm still again the whole found. Like, why did you say that? But why did you say that?
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You know what? I may kind of understand this. Maybe. It's just interesting because, like, the facial indicators are really kind of just like rule it out by 30, like by a third. So like you still have a 2/3 chance of like getting it right. Well, technically you have 50-50 because it kind of rules out that like they're telling the truth. But I feel like he's lying. Like I don't feel like I don't feel like this is a doubt situation. Let me look at my notes again. What do we have as evidence? What do we have as evidence about this? Oh! I know you were fucking lying. I knew you were
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So then why? And you better keep your hands off of her about this. But why is your daughter saying different?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
One more time. Wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deirdre didn't turn up. I think that's correct. Because she did say that her father drove her home. So he did that's true. I feel like that is true. Because he did eventually answer the phone, and he did eventually go pick her up. So I'm pretty sure that's true.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
What? That was so weird. What did I miss there?
That's it?
No, there's
gotta be more.
No, there is more. There is more. There's a lot more, I promise you. What the hell? I thought that was true though. Maybe he didn't file the missing persons report? Why did I get that wrong? I don't know what I missed there. I'm gonna move on.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Who picked up the daughter? So who picked up the daughter? The dead woman can't say, so you gotta, you know, sir. You look like you're gonna vomit. Sir, are you going to vomit? Don't get any on me. Don't get any on me. That's all I gotta say there. Hi, Jack Director. Welcome in. Can I get some welcome chat for Jack Director? First time in the chat. Don't tell the police. No, that is what this man is saying. That is what this man is saying, actually. Things in the house count as clues. We did look around the house already. I don't know if I missed something while looking around. I'm pretty sure I caught everything. I was pretty sure. I looked at everything, or I looked around everything like it a couple times and didn't remember missing anything. I typically go across these rooms like twice because sometimes I am bound to miss something. So I try to like do like the second time be a little more detailed about it. But yeah, I thought I found everything. Maybe I missed something at the crime scene, I guess, but I guess that's the only time I can think of potentially of missing something. But didn't... I doubt it. Like, I don't, that feels like a lie, but I don't think I have the evidence to say. Because I don't think the missing watch and rings would prove that. You can say so, Spork, if you want to. At this point, I can't, like, the only way I could go back would be to restart this whole case, and that, quite frankly, is not what I want to do. Quite frankly, no.
Please, if that's all, please just leave.
No. Because we did that once, and I don't feel like it really helped me any to, like, do all it over again, as far as enjoying the game. So at this point, and like the game and the story has still been exciting. I saw that, but he didn't seem to mark that as anything. I don't know if I needed to look at it more closely. But I did look. Like, I at least picked up the knife. Or like, look, I know I clicked on it, so I don't know if I just didn't like linger on it enough or something for it to count as a clue. But if it was a clue, I think I would have gotten it. I think. I'm gonna doubt him just because I don't have any actual evidence.
Please, if that's all, please just leave.
Like, he does seem like he's lying, but I mean, I could use my intuition here. Fine, I'll do it. All right, then it's doubt. Then it's doubt, because the daughter said you did. I'm pretty sure the daughter said that he had to drive her home, and she didn't like that.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car parked by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Okay. I had to have missed a clue or something.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Oh, I know I know you are lying. Sir, you are lying. You're lying. I think it's the missing watch and rings, because they had some injuries around them. Or oh, this might have been the answer before. Because this was purchased.
That's all. Please just leave.
Because this was after. No, wait, that's the truth. That's the hint. That's for now. That's for now. That's for now. That's for right now. That's for right now. That's for right now. You're a liar.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Well, I know something at least. I do know that you try to smooth it over with money.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo. and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Do we get to get the tea from the nosy neighbor? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, something tells me I'm gonna like her.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Step away from the incinerator.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, that changed. That happened. Wow. A lot just changed very quickly.
There he is, officer.
Wait, I wanted to tackle him. I want to tackle the guy. Got his ass. What are we incinerating? What are we lighting on fire? What do we got in here? Sir.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
I sure hope you can.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the cat.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Whoa. Wow.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting.
Oh, I need to call.
Police morgue downtown when he's available.
I gotta call and see where Belmont is.
KGPL.
Or I return to the Central Morgue. I think I'm gonna do that first and then go to the school. Because I think this is how we get the school address.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont
High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
All right. Dead bodies.
Decent guy.
How's this look, huh?
Can you drive to this one?
Please tell me I'm not. Please tell me I'm not the only one here.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for you.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Well.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Oh, appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Oh my god. I love how much of a nerd Phelps is. It is so good. It is so good. Oh wait, I need to see if the food's here. The food is here. Oh my god. That's right. We had food ordered. It like just got here, I think. I'm gonna go down and grab some food, chat. I'm gonna go down and grab some food that Momfia sent me. Hold on a second. Hold up, hold up. Oh my god, chat, sorry that took me a bit. Thought I was just gonna be coming right back upstairs. I got confused because like I looked at my phone and I was like, I'm pretty sure it said it's here, right? Because I was like, I want to make sure I didn't read that wrong somehow. That got just so food excited that I just didn't even read the message correctly. And then I like looked at the photo they sent because they send a photo with it on Grubhub. I think they send it with every food delivery app thing now. And they delivered it to my neighbors downstairs. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I live on the 2nd floor, so I was kind of like, the apartment number should have reflected that, but I guess we didn't think that was the case today. And it's funny, it's not the first time that's happened either, which is wild. Which is wild. Because I've had, like, my neighbors, like, I remember, like, I had an Ulta order delivered here once. And I went to check on it. And it wasn't out there. Because I was like, no, I don't remember that ever getting here. And then I looked. And I think I saw that, like, I think I asked, because I want to say, like, they put a photo of where it is, and I was like, that doesn't look like my my apartment. And it turns out they delivered it to the neighbors downstairs. So I, like, knocked on the door being like, hey, I think I had a package delivered here. And they told me that they just, like, put it over near the mail place. So that was the introduction to my downstairs neighbors. And then since the last time I heard from them, they said they got a new dog. And that's the extent of our relationship so far. But they seem like nice people. They seem very nice. Oh, fuck. Hello, downstairs neighbor. You know what's? I don't think they watch. I don't think they watch my stream, and I don't think they know who I am. So if they somehow find out who I am, great. I believe it's a couple. I believe a man and a woman couple. I believe that they are. And the man is attractive. The man he's a bit of a looker. I was like, oh, okay, hello there. Hello. So, anyway, love hot neighbors. Love hot neighbors. Fucking look at this, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks so good. It is a lot too. I'm not eating all of this. I will not be eating all of this. I'm definitely going to eat all the salad though, because that won't save very well. But as far as the chicken and the rice goes, yeah, I'm not eating all that. And I'll probably save some of the... Well, I might end up having... We'll see. I'll see how I strategize this. But it is a lot of food. It will count as 2 meals, though, and I think that's the win here. That's kind of the thing with teriyaki here in Seattle, too, is, like, they give you such huge portions of it that, like, even though the dish itself is, like, they're usually around $15 to $17, maybe 13 to 17, anywhere in between there, something like that. It's enough for 2 meals. So, like, even though it seems like you're paying for a lot, you're actually, it's basically like 2 $8 meals. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. All right, first, I want to try the hummus with some pita bread. I've never actually had their hummus, so this will be a first. This will be a first time. Ooh, it's a good texture too. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's really good. It's not my favorite hummus I've ever had. It's still really good. The Greek place that was near where I lived back home, like my go-to Greek place back when I was living in Phoenix, no one's held a candle to their hummus to me yet. So no one's been able to beat that one yet. So that's kind of like my standard for hummus right now. This one's still good, and I'm still very happy that this is my local Greek place that I like a lot, but it's still very much like, it's not quite there. It's not quite there, but it is very tasty. And very creamy. It's very creamy. I think that's my favorite part about it. Hi, Wives Anarchy. How you doing? My one of our lovely community members, Momfia51, sent me some food, so I'm currently trying it out. They didn't include any forks, did they? Oh, and I got no fork on me. I got no fork on me. Hold on, chat. I have to go downstairs real quick. I gotta go downstairs real quick. Let me just leave you with some tunes. Okay, I'll be right back. Also, yeah, good night, MCR. Sorry if I missed that. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very busy with the food. I need to get forked. Yeah, you know anyone hot, single, and rich? Built like a linebacker, perhaps? Because, like, you can send them my way. You are allowed. So far, so good, Mompia. Thank you again. I really appreciate this. Very, very much appreciate it. I tried some of the hummus. It's very good. Nice and creamy. Nice and flavorful. It's just kind of like your traditional hummus. Garbanzo beans, tahini, lemon, garlic. Very good, though. The salad's quite nice. Salad's quite nice. It's not like overdressed, just like got just enough dressing on it. And it's got feta. I love me some feta cheese. That's part of why I like Greek salad so much. But also Greek dressing is just very good. But I just the way it pairs with the feta is just so perfect to me that I just love it so much. All right, for the star of the show, the reason for the season, the main attraction, the chicken. It's got a nice sauce on it. I'm kind of excited to see what that tastes like. This kind of tastes like the shawarma, the chicken shawarma from back home. Like, it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same, but it's just about there. And I loved the chicken shawarma that I would get back in Phoenix. So this is really good. Overall, this is all very good. All right. Also, this Euro place, by the way, y'all, is like stupid close to my apartment. Stupid, like walking distance. It's wild. It's so cool. So like, I'm so glad that it's that close and that's that good. I think when I moved into the suburbs of the Seattle area, because I don't really live in like the city anymore. Close enough. Like, I can take the light rail and be there in 30 minutes, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna store all these things. I don't want to eat it all yet. It's not quite dinner time. I think I want to do a little bit more. I want to finish this case at least before we move on to the next one, because I don't know exactly where they save. I think they save as you get to the next area, but I kind of want to like finish this one out at the very least, so that way we kind of are starting fresh next time. So I'll be right back. Pretty fresh delivery, exactly. I'll be right back. Like, it was super warm, even though it was like outside for a few minutes. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna go I think waters, everything's all right, but I'm gonna go take a quick break, 3-minute break to let the ads run, and we'll be back with some more LA Noire. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Another episode of Dank Detective. It's been very fun. I'm locked in for this game, y'all. I am locked in, and this game has been good. I'm so excited we're playing it. We will be right back. Hey, you seem tense. Why don't you follow me and I can help you relax?
You're too ugly to be talking like that. What a turnoff.
Bye! Bye, Joey! Bye! I have to go now. Goodbye! I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you get, like, you know, peace and whatever. You just want to play? Sorry, I gotta go. See, I'm leaving. Bye. I had to peace out. I had to go. Bye!
Be right back.
Don't go. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And then she crawls into the vent. Okay. Okay, honey. You do what you gotta do. I'm out of here. Don't you fucking go anywhere. Caption that moment. Me when I hear people talking about Sailor Moon. Me when I hear my cat chewing on something that he shouldn't be chewing on.
Are you winning, Jeff?
No. Turns out. Water.
Just remember, guys don't mature until they're really old, like 30.
I'm really old, y'all. Did you hear that? I'm really old. And we all know that high school girls are the pinnacle of knowledge about who's really old. So, anyway, have your
Come get your
food.
order.
Infection that's happening to these animals is kind of like
Oh,
reprogramming their
he
biology.
throwed up. Oh, he got 2 heads and he's a spider. Mom, come pick me up. I froed up and turned into a spider. I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you, Ribbette.
Something LGBT just happened to me.
Her catchphrase is Ribbette, like a feminine version of Ribbit. That's transcendent. That's camp. Like if you're ever like, I don't get it, like what's camp? That's camp. That's drag. This is queer culture. I love her. I wholeheartedly love her. The toilets in the castle are communal. Guess I'll try holding. Oh, canon fact in this game, y'all. Homegirl has to pee. Homegirl has had to pee through this entire game. The whole time she's needed to pee. Go piss girl cannot happen here because she says, no, I am not going to pee here.
It's not me. This whole town, it's being invaded by the other world.
Harry, this whole thing's been a major blow to you. You need to rest.
And here comes Dahlia.
The demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Can we just take a minute to consider the optics of this? Here comes Harry being like, I swear I'm not crazy, girl. But like all this happening, darkness is taking over the world, and I think my daughter is in that darkness, and this weird. And Sybil's like, girl, I just think you need to sleep. Sleep it off, queen. You're being a lot right now. And then here comes Dahlia being like, the demon's awakening. So now Sybil's probably just like, what the hell? I love Dahlia for everything that she is because this is who she is at her core as a person. She just comes in, says the weirdest, cryptic, wildest shit, and then leaves, flapping her little bare feet around. I love her. She's objectively a very terrible person, but I love her. It was foretold by gyromancy. We're back. Thank you for your sticking around. I appreciate it. Chat, did y'all know it's September? September started a little early. You can get 25% off brand new one, or if you're redoing your sub from a little while ago. But basically, 1 month tier 1 subs, 25% off. As well as 3 month, both 25% off. And you can get 6 month subs right now for 30% off. So, some things to think about if you maybe want to have some emotes to spread around Twitch, if you want to not see any ads on this channel. If you want to join our Discord channel and our Discord server that is just for subscribers and chatting with the subs, all that, access to community game days when we do them, like for Jackbox days and things like that. We need to get back to doing those. I've been wanting to do more of those again. So, but yeah, typically subs get priority when we do like community games like that. So, if you want to be a Jackbox gamer with us on the days we do it. I'm just saying, could be fun. Could be fun. Right now we are 8 BB points as a part of our brew bash, which is basically a thinly veiled way for me to do a support-a-thon for my whole birthday month. We're pretty close to doing an Until Dawn Everyone Dies run. It is still possible. Something as well, since we've been doing this since August 9th. Kind of somewhat one of those moments of like, maybe I should have started at the beginning of the month. That could have been nice, but coulda, shoulda, woulda. Things happen. I only intended to put this through till the end of August, but if we do get halfway into this, these goals, then I will push it to at least September 9th, because I don't want to like feel like I'm like continuously trying to like keep these goals going in the event that like it doesn't seem like we're going to make much progress, you know? Like I don't want to like keep making y'all feel like we're trying to, I don't want the event to overstay its welcome is basically what I'm saying. So the whole full 30 days I can see being great, but I at least want to see that like we're on the right track to potentially hitting those goals, you know? So that is my deal. We still are going to be streaming for 10 hours tomorrow for our 10 hours of terror streams, where we play horror games for a whole 10 freaking hours. So we have until end of stream tomorrow, and I will be doing a 5 or more gifted sub discount tomorrow, so could be a good time to help us push our way to that 60. As far as progress right now, we're 3 subs away from getting another point. A certain number of bits away. I'm not doing math. I'm not doing math that requires too many steps for me right now. And we're also $10 worth of tips away from another brew bash point. So if you want to see me crushing a watermelon with my thighs, I mean, you know what you gotta do, because that is one of the goals. Counterpoint 90 days. Sure, if someone gifted 200 subs right now, I would, without a doubt, make it 90 days. 200 subs right now, before the end of stream. Michael, thanks so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Hi, Ty. Certainly not a watermelon. Don't underestimate your thighs. Because I don't know if I can crush the watermelon yet, but I'm damn well gonna try, and I might end up being surprised. And I might end up being surprised.
Thanks for coming. Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Sure.
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
I'm at a
Want
loss.
to take a look at these rope samples of Mal's?
These seem like maybe they could be it. Is he going to say something when it is correct? It's definitely not these ones. Okay.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Not from the local church. Not from the local church. I just want to look at this one more time. Okay.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
All right, gotta go to Belmont High. Go back to high school. Does anyone else have dreams that they're still in high school? Because sometimes I have dreams where like I'm back in high. Like it hasn't happened in a long time though, so I don't really know what happened there. But like, I would have a lot of like reoccurring dreams where like that I was in high school, but like at the exact age that I was. So I was like probably late 20s, mid to late 20s.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
She appears to have been murdered, my guy. I do believe that's criminally. I do believe that is against the law, yes.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
11K en route. Step on it.
Okay. Always math classes? Are you a math major? Guys, I always had a lot of marching band related dreams too. Because marching band took up like a significant amount of my time in high school.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey,
Oh,
you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
What the fuck? Well, and turns out he's right over there. What on earth is happening? Luckily, I run really fast, and in a suit, no less. I collided with the wall. You gotta just deal with it, man. You gotta just deal with it. Can I pull my gun out? Shit, I cannot pull my gun out.
There he is.
They introduced that as a way to scare them like one time, and then we said, "Oh, sure thing, ma'am." And then we never got to use that mechanic again, it seems. Maybe we will at some point. This game is very good at like not letting you know when you can use another mechanic again. It just says like this is a thing you can do in this moment, but not in any other moment.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way?
The police.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you rookie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
The audacity of a white man. So it's good to know that white man's audacity in the 40s was really not much different than it is today. Noted.
Electric chair.
Well, yes. Well, yes.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why do you have this? Why do you have this?
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun and I'm gonna count to 5.
Well,
see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll
Not
tell
this
them we got a
face.
kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Oh yeah, isn't that like a thing? In prisons and jails and things? I've heard that's like a thing. Where like even like some of like some criminals out there who've done some pretty illegal stuff. Like there's no one lower than than being a PDF file, you know? So like your asses, you are gonna have a even worse time in prison because of that. What am I looking for exactly? Oh, we're looking at the car. Oh my. I sneezed and Smokey was offended. Sneezed and Smokey decided, damn, what the fuck was that about?
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The oddity, everyone either was curious to know more about or spurned me like I was poison in your dreams. People would be like that.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Is that the only thing? Oh, interesting. It's almost like you were kind of like processing in your sleep what coming out would mean. That's kind of wild how the subconscious can work. Like I would mention like strange dreams to my therapist sometimes because like they would anytime I had like would mention having a strange dream, like my therapist would genuinely want to hear about it, and there was always something that it could have been. And when they would say that, I was like, when they would give like what the potential meaning of that was, I was like, damn, you might be right. That sounds like it could be right. Where are we going? Do we need to use the phone? I think we need to use the phone. Because we got to get some info.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
Well, looks like it's time to get to kick some ass.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Also, every time we've called to get info, it's always been the same exact lady.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps?
Well,
he needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Well, what if? But hold on, wait a minute. No, I was with you. I was with you for the first half. You lost me in the second. Like, there's room in jail for both of them. I'm sure they can make room. Just keeping an eye on the kids. Get out of here. That's disgusting.
Better not go soft on me here, Phelps.
No grown man
Evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
who knows none of the kids at the school need to be doing that.
Rulers in 2 and the perverts in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Well, which seat can I take?
We were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in the wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with it.
Oh. Okay.
You look like you've had it rough.
See me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Okay, so he is an alleged child sex offender. Just alleged at this point. Simply alleged. He did seem to have an interesting attitude at the scene of the crime. At the the scene where we were looking at the car. So I'm
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Well, it's the rope, right? Because we found the rope in the car. And also at the scene of the crime. And they said that whoever did this, there's only like a few different occupations that would use this kind of rope. So this has to do with him whether or not he has a job, right? No, it seems like maybe you do.
You better not be lying to me, Eli. If I send an officer down there to find out and it turns out you wasted his time...
Hell, I ain't lying. That ain't worth lying over.
Well, it does appear to be that you are, though.
You looking for some wisdom in that book?
I needed to doubt him. Was it doubt? Okay, I was thinking maybe it... Damn. I wish we could redo, like, from the top of the chapter, from the top of the location at the very least, you know? Like, that would even be a more fair reverse, like, retry kind of thing. Because I don't want to do the whole case over. That's silly. That's silly.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What?
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
This man is unwavering. I think he's telling the truth. He is maintaining eye contact. And I want to say that's like a clear sign that they're telling the truth.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
Okay. Cool. Cool, cool.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
We're a little. We appear to be a little antsy. We appear to have gotten a little bit antsy. Well, then why was why were the then why were the watch and things? You at least stole her jewelry. Somebody stole her jewelry. You saying it ain't you? I don't know.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
Well, I mean, the watch and the rings were also gone.
I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
God damn
I
it.
don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
Damn, I wanted to see
My
like
money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid.
I wanted to know more about him, and because I didn't get that right. I don't really get to know that much.
Find out we're dead.
Because he had like such an attitude that I'm like, it seems like people are making assumptions about him as opposed to actually
Here's where we stand, Hugo.
listening to him.
Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row.
Whoa.
And all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Well, it certainly doesn't look good for you though. So let's talk about that.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Okay, I'm doubt.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
God damn it, that wasn't right. Maybe I don't actually know how to play this game.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Eyes are slightly shifty. So then why was the rope so specific? Also, because I knew you'd never believe me. I don't know. Like that just feels like he's hiding something as opposed to lying. Yeah, I'm still trying to understand some of this game, and I don't know that it's meant to be understood. There's just the vibes. Just go off of the vibes. If you don't get them right, hey, the game is still fun. The game's still been good. It's at least still been pretty fun. So, I think he's lying. Because we have the rope.
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing to do with me.
Are we sure? I don't know, actually, if this is what I need to do. It's entirely possible that jeez. I'm trying, at least trying as hard as I can to get these things right. Like doing my best educated guess. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know that I end every stream with this more lost about how to play this game than I did when I started. Is kind of where I'm at with it. I don't think, I feel like Phelps's accusation feels very pointed, and I don't know that we have something that proves that exactly. Like, we don't really have something here that feels like it.
Why are you just sitting there?
Shut up. Pipe down over there. Don't you know how I work? I stare and disassociate for 30 minutes. I'm in another realm, sorting the evidence. It's like Heavy Rain, where you like turn on your tech glasses and you're reviewing the evidence. I've gone into virtual reality for this, baby. You calm down. I know we don't have the technology yet, but I need you to just believe me. All right. I'm gonna just... I kind of just want to say doubt. He is a mechanic, so he would need heavy-duty rope. And maybe that's part of, like, that's what I do. I'm going to say doubt, because, like, again, I don't know how any of these would connect to what he's saying.
Why are you just sitting there?
Like, well, I mean, I guess if you're a mechanic, you don't just work on cars, right? You could work on boats. I might be reaching too much, though. He looks like he's really trying to hide something, though.
Why are you just sitting there?
He looks like he's really trying to hide something, though. So I'm gonna try. See if that is far enough of a reach. No.
My wife is the victim here. But so am I. What am I going to do without her? And you. You heartless bastard.
Okay. Okay, access to tire iron. Now that I know is going to be the shirt. The braided rope, though, okay, that was a doubt. So then that was a doubt.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Okay.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
I do, actually. This is legit. Just think about how this looks. We just try to accuse him of knowing about the rope because he's a mechanic, but now we're like, okay, but what about the bloody tire iron? That's because you're a mechanic. We are learning what a mechanic is today, chat.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo.
Oh, wait.
What make of car do you drive?
Chrysler Airflow.
I think I picked the wrong thing.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought I was supposed to hit the can it be two different things? Because I was going to pick the uniform. I didn't push the button enough times, though. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
No, you don't. Then why would... So then... But...
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
See, now you're lying. See, now you're lying. Now you're lying because there was one that was stained with blood in the car, sir. In the car. Come on now.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Well,
Hugo, because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too.
oh no. Oh no, now they're saying, okay, well, do you think this man is a murderer? What say you, gamer? What say you, gamer? Is this man guilty or innocent? And I simply don't know if I have enough. It doesn't look good for him, though. It really doesn't look good for him, y'all. What do we think, chat? Through everything that we've gotten, it looks more and more like it's him. He does look mighty uncomfortable. So, like, he's very much hiding something that would very much incriminate him, I feel. And I wonder if we would have gotten it all right, if it would have been like, cool. That makes the decision for you. But he is being very sus. Honestly, yeah, it doesn't look good for him. What I'm thinking maybe is like, he didn't mean to do it, but I mean also the strangle marks. That seems like he meant to do it. Unless it was more like, I don't know. There's just feels like there's details we didn't get about the situation. Unfortunately, because we didn't get some right, but no, I'm charging him. He seems guilty.
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
I hope that was right. He's not saying anything. He's not like fighting back, like you got the wrong guy, like.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad.
Wait, what?
Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end.
Oh, not ignominious.
Throw it back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Okay, so I got it wrong. Okay. Well. Or was it just based on my performance? While Hugo Muller stares down a murder charge, Michelle Muller contemplates life as an orphan. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. You're correct. What happened there? Is it just because I think it was because of my performance? I did a lot better in the last one, so he was giving me glowing reviews.
Belt, we captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seem to know what he's doing.
Oh.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
What? You know why we're fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Oh. 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 Oh.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing.
Didn't you also just recently, like literally just yesterday, say that we were so bad and we were an embarrassment to the police department and that we need to just go like beat up people in the alley to prove that we're good at our jobs? Wasn't that you? Just yesterday? And then you had to say like ignominious or something? Like, girl, you were so drama.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Oh, geez.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiends first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another Synapse.
Okay. Why all the drama? That is a lot, sir. We're so happy about it. We're so happy about it. Can't be any happier. Okay. Well, on that note, we do need to call it here. Because it is a little later than I thought we were going to be streaming. Actually, that's about how long we normally stream. I didn't think I was going to be going this late, but I at least wanted to finish up that case. And that was actually good timing as far as like streaming this game. So not bad, not bad. All right, that took us like through our stream time, our normal stream timing. Beautiful. All right. Well, this game continues to befuddle me as far as like the mechanics of playing the game. Because like the doubting versus not doubting, I guess doubting is when you don't necessarily have any direct proof of that they're lying, but you feel like they're lying. So I guess that might be like the biggest thing. Because like I'm not like trying to take this game super seriously. Like I want to do well at it because I feel like I'm understanding the mechanics slowly over time. But that's kind of where I'm at with it. And every person's a little bit different. And I think the micro expressions help, but it's also kind of like, I don't know that there's like a wild amount of differences depending on whether they're doubting or lying. I think it's just a clue in to be like, it's either doubt or lie. So I'm kind of like still trying to understand it. I think I'm a lot closer. So maybe next time we'll perfect score maybe. Regardless, the story's been very good. The story's been very good, and there's some very interesting historical stuff going on that I'm like, I don't know, still feels like a little bit relevant today. So I'm very like the idea that like right there he was like, it seemed like he was just like following orders, supposed to like, I was told that these men were bad and therefore we're doing a good deed. It's like, are you even thinking about the situation outside of what you're being told? You know, like, why would they act this way just out of being like, why? There's a reason, right? People don't want to just go to war. People don't just want to attack. Like, sometimes they do, but like, let's think of all that's going, let's think of all the things going on here, you know? So, rings a little true to like what's going on with ICE right now, I'd say. So, anywho, more to explore on that next time, I'm assuming. But yeah, thank you all for being here. We are going to go on a raid on the Twitch side of things. So if you are still here on Twitch, don't you go nowhere yet. Don't you go nowhere. We're going to go send the love over to somebody. But if you're hanging out on the YouTubes, thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate it. If you don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. We'll be live again tomorrow for the 10 Hours of Terror. Probably going to start again like we normally do. I start an hour ahead of time on Twitch, where I just chat with the people on Twitch. That is our time together. I've been streaming on Twitch for 8 years, so we have a little moment there together where we just catch up with each other. And you're welcome to join. You're welcome to join. I just like to do those portions only on Twitch. I also got my socials down there, as well as my Ko-fi link if you'd like to help us get closer to potentially crushing a watermelon with my thighs. I mean, could be happening soon, maybe. And what else? Yeah, I think that's about it. See you tomorrow for some 10 Hours of Terror. Take care, YouTube. Have something tasty if you're not done so yet. Be kind to yourself or else.